And together right here.
And Mr. and Ms. Mullen right here, please. And once more.
All the way up top. One more straight ahead. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, just once more right here, y'all. Senator, thank you.
Thank you so much.
They all have one outside. Only one is in the front. You good, you're right. Here. Sorry, this comes through.
Here's mine. Thank you.
Yeah, one more. Mr. Sprecher, Ms. Loeffler, right here, please. And just once more.
Up top.
Can I just do a quick solo photo here? Thank you.
Very impressive.
Right
There's this the black spot. It's very over here. Over here first.
And right here, together this camera, 1, 2, 3.
All right, next spot.
Guys,
Right here.
All right. We don't do this in you.
National security.
And move you down. And one more right here.
One more.
Where that taking
All right.
Perfect. Mr. and Mrs. Walsh.
Dr. Neshawat, Mr. Waltz right here, and once more.
Mr. Walsh size right here.
Corner. Thank you.
And the two of you back here briefly. Thank you all.
One more eye here.
Oh, I can see the family. Yes. Start here and then say it. Dr. Jeanette Neshwat. Dr. Jeanette Neshwat.
I've seen him before. I think it was.
Kick them upstairs.
So there's
You know who went behind us? Oh, was CI behind us?
yes.
Goes to follow you for safety.
United States Ambassador to the United Nations.
And right in front of you again?
Dr. Oz.
Right here is perfect. Third and final. Yes.
The ambassador to Saudi. Yeah, this is the Saudi ambassador.
Your Highness, thank you. And once more. Back here briefly, ma'am. Ma'am, right here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And then third spot, right there, perfect.
Over here.
Shaker.
Sheikh Abdullah, right here, sir.
And right here.
This is the spot right here.
One more time.
I think Craig Newmark's coming through.
Everybody
Yeah,
right
you got me right
On
first
the
minute.
left, right here.
Founder Craig.
Put that in the cap.
Everybody, this camera right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you.
Next spot, right here.
Back up, man in the middle.
Mix everyone up. Everybody right here, this camera. And the Oz family, everyone this way. I'll be in the middle. Are you in the middle?
I'm in the middle.
May I please have the four of you looking right here and once more? Thank you.
Just can't see Mrs. Oz. You're blocking. Yeah, just. There you go.
And all four of you looking there.
And the Oz's, everyone.
And just the four of you right here once more. Thank you.
I've always been fake the dog.
I miss this
We'll let
one.
you Bergam on deck.
They're not down right here.
And then
In this camera?
All of you?
have them get a shot.
All of you? Look at me. Shake right there.
All right.
The last one.
Okay, then we'll wait to get to the third once they move.
The three of us.
Doug Morgan.
Our shake. Private shake for us.
May I have the,
Right here. Straight ahead. Thank you.
and may I have the three of you looking right here? Thank you.
All the way up top. Thank you.
All right. My brother. This is the man. Oh, are you Yes. Thank you. I'm very
Together right here in this camera?
Next one.
Doug right there.
Right there. Yep.
And together right here? And next one? I gotta yell at you.
Can I have you straight ahead?
Miss Bergam, Secretary Bergam, right there, please. And just once more for me.
And Mr. Secretary.
All the way down here, folks. Thank you.
Brooke Goldstein. Brooke Goldstein.
Hey guys, are you nice and close together?
Brooklyn one. What did we do? So
Hey Mauricio, there's someone named Sky Hanky who's trying to walk the carpet. Who's a socialite. You see the
Stop
carpet?
those three and
She's stuck over there. I don't know
Right
if you can
here's
help
the
her.
next one.
You're the guy.
Oh, Brooke, come back here. Thank you. And then last spot right there. Thank you.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
start right here.
Right
One more vertical, and then
Can I have the two of y'all looking right here? And just once more.
one more up top. Linda.
Miss Goldstein, just hang out on your own. Thank you, sir. And Miss Goldstein is right here as well. Oh, no, there
Up top, all the way down. Thank you.
Thank you. Right in this right here. Right here? Yeah. And get a video about
Linda, this
Okay.
Yeah, let's bring you down to that.
Right here.
Wow, go too far.
And Linda.
Straight ahead, right next. One more.
Secretary McMahon, right here, ma'am, and once more for me, thank you.
Up top. Thank you.
Just back here briefly now.
Secretary right here.
Okay. We done?
Yep. All right. Thank you very much.
Janine Bureau.
Ms. Pirro. By the way, she doesn't know.
You want to take her back?
No, just spray it right.
Right here. X marks the spot.
This way.
Yep, yep.
Did you start on the left?
Like what? Like the necklace? You said.
We love it. We
All
love
of
it.
us.
Look here. Right here, this camera.
You need one more right here.
What a nice big smile right here.
Second spot.
What?
Why didn't you put it like in red? Well, I'm busy.
Or did you take a
Of
photo?
your shoes.
And Janine to the right. And on the right, Janine. Right here. And
One more?
Secretary Howard Lucky.
Every 2 feet. Hello? Oh, what this? Who do you want? Lucky?
Janine right here. Janine, just smile right here,
Let's start
Janine.
with you.
And Janine straight ahead.
Madam Attorney right here.
And right
Ms.
next.
Pirro. Hi, Ms. Pirro, just right here, ma'am.
Okay.
Stay with me a second. Thank you.
One more original.
Oh, Ms. Pirro, can you look at?
Where?
One more right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Howard, what next?
Section spot right here.
I'm done.
Yep, a little tape and then there's that third spot.
Just turn this way.
One more over the shoulder this way. A quick one this way. Quick here.
Guys, right here again. Look at me. Control. And Mr. Luck.
And we'll go to the third marker. Perfect.
Just come on to the mark.
Sure.
And right here.
Can I have you go straight ahead? Thank you. One more.
May I have the two of you right here, please? And once more.
Mr. and Mrs. Lutnick.
One more up here. Thank you. How are you?
Brett Ratner, Director of the Director of the sorry. There were two. I'll say this because they're not here. Two Paul gentlemen.
Those were Fernando Selichin. He's one of the producers, and his brother.
Thank you. What's his brother's name? Good call.
Fernando's a producer.
Thank you. Anything else? The carpet or? Coming in here. One page is rolling up. I hope we get.
I'll never go next to that for our I'm not going next to 11 hours.
From a departure from the lighthouse. So what do you have your principles? Tell them where to just hold a little bit. So you don't have to close your eyes and now you're just talking about slashing and then no, she got frozen out. She couldn't get on the carpet. Thanks for asking though. Let's find out. Influencer with a while ago. I'm so glad I helped. I got this. Human rights. That's right. Yes, that's right. Right. Attorneys, civil rights attorney. Yes, that's the VA Secretary John Collins, former senator from Colorado. Agree with names, faces. I'm screwed. Founded the law firm. Business law. I'll look around. Lawyers, what I'm going He's sending me a link too. Because at the convention, social media, it's all about the shots and like no secret service. Yeah. Who's going to come up first?
They might, you're right, they might come up. Yeah, through the escalators, because they'll pull someone's in.
Who's the guy in the tuxedo down there? came back. Red.
Red tie, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't walk by us.
No, he did not walk by us. All the way at the end with a brunette. It's right down there on your left. We had to just go down there and catch everybody who didn't want to come in.
That's why they put
I guess when the person who sneaks by,
Yeah.
That's from the Muppets, right?
What?
the Shakira song.
That's a Shakira.
No, but what's the like?
No, it looks like
Yeah. Thanks, Pat. You're like, I don't think I've heard of the song.
So, was that Dr. Oz's kids?
Not every day.
I don't know, but when you go home to catch them,
So good to see you. I saw Jamie the other day, Johnny and Angela, Richard, Drew, the whole crew.
Andrea.
Hi, good to see you.
Well done. My brain wasn't cool, but my body just real dead. So there's a lot of
Okay, 1 second. Yes, yes. Yeah. Here you go. On the other side.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Naus, nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you too.
Together.
No, now is the only time. Are you proud of your daughter?
That's fine.
Have you seen the screening yet, or is that first time?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was Melania.
Peter, give a thumbs up if you hear us.
And Mr. President, on the right.
Could you please Sasha with the Melania? Mr. President, here while they wait.
Mr. President, right here.
And just once we're here, Mr. President, thank you, sir.
All the way up top. Up top over here, Melania. Thank you.
Don't go too far. We need that too short.
And one more.
And Melania. Melania, right here.
This way. May we bring you
Mrs.
two
Trump?
together again?
And together.
Right here, please. Mr. President, Madam First Lady, both of you right here, please. And just once more, and right here
One
for
more
her.
up top. Thank you guys so much.
And
Do a solo, please.
To your left.
Mrs. Trump for solo.
Thank you, ma'am. And you just come toward me.
And Mr. Trump.
Ms. Trump. Ms. Trump, just right behind Andrea, and just once more here. Thank you, ma'am.
And right here.
And just once more here, ma'am. Thank you.
One more up top here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Hawaii.
Hi. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
Mr. President.
Amazon. How are you?
Madam First Lady.
What's your favorite part of the film?
Sir, we have a few questions for you.
It's very hard to choose. There are many scenes and people will connect. You will see humor, you will see grief, you will see fashion. So I'm very proud of the film, and it's not easy to to produce. It's not easy task.
Melania, do you mind coming for a couple? We're with Amazon. Amazon? Yes. We're over here. And then I think we're just going to have you push to the light a little bit. And then come a little more forward, please. And then step to your left. Yes? Wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Why don't you tell me what inspired you to make this documentary?
Well, my life, it's
A couple of days with Senator Schumer. We've gotten along very well. We're working on trying to get it to stay open, and we'll see what happens. It's in the process.
Mr. President, Amazon paid $75 million to make and market this film, which is an exorbitant fee. Many Americans think that this is maybe Jeff Bezos trying to get in good with you, and they would call it an act of corporate corruption. The New York Times.
The New York Times, a fake news New York Times. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know really. I'm not involved in that. That was done with my wife. I think it's going to be, I think it's a very important movie. I think it's really going to be very important. It shows life in the White House. It's a big deal, actually.
Mr. President, what was Tulsi Gabbard doing at an election center in Georgia today?
She's working very hard on trying to keep the election safe, and she's done a very good job. And they, as you know, they got into the votes. You got a signed judge's order in Georgia, and you're going to see some interesting things happening. They've been trying to get there for a long time.
Will you be pulling back immigration enforcement agents out of Minnesota?
We want to keep our country safe. We'll do whatever we can to keep our country safe.
So now pulling back?
No, not at all.
Sir, Mr. President, what are your expectations for the box office?
American News. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you. Tonight is about the First Lady. Yeah. No offense to you, I'm not going to ask political questions. I'm going to talk about this amazing woman and this amazing film. We're going to see you two interact like never before, I heard from the director and producer.
I think so. True? You are going to see that. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with that. That's all right. No, it's very good. I got to see it for the first time the other night. It's really good. Glamorous, very glamorous. We need some glamour.
We do.
In the country. So.
Well, you're bringing that back. What do you want the country to know about your amazing wife, our amazing First Lady, that 99% of this fake news never tells the country or the world?
Well, she's a very serious person, very brilliant person, actually, and speaks many languages, but that's the least of it. She's doing a great job. She's very popular. The people of the country really love her.
Brett and John told me that she's very influential, more than most folks might think, because she's so private and reserved. How true is that? How much are you talking to the First Lady when it comes to policy and things? Not about Barron and family, but about the country.
Great influence. She's really a historian in true sense. She knows a lot about the history of a lot of different countries, especially this one. And she's very influential. She's somebody that I count on. You know, I speak to a lot of people, and I listen to some, and I don't listen to others, but she's very influential. You'll see that tonight. I think you're going to see that tonight.
Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President. Appreciate it.
No, I'm in the movie.
Mr. President, a lot has happened.
That sounded like fake news, didn't it? No, you're not in the movie.
Probably the New York Times.
He's in the movie, guys.
How do you think January 2026?
They got the election wrong, the New York Times, you know?
They get a lot wrong, the New York Times, Mr. President.
They got a lot wrong, but they got the election wrong. They haven't apologized yet.
What day will you be announcing your Fed chair pick next week?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. And do you know who you pick?
Tomorrow
I do. Otherwise, I'll have to go to work very quickly. No, I'll be announcing the Fed chair tomorrow morning.
Mr. President, a lot has happened this month. How do you think January 2026 is going to factor into your legacy?
I think that the legacy is very strong right now. We have the safest country we've had, the strongest military. We're doing better than we've ever done before. I think it's going to be a great legacy.
I would love to talk to the First Lady. It's her night. Can we do that? Guys, can we give politics a break for a second and talk to Melania since it's her night?
Great friend of ours, honey.
How are you?
Hi, nice to see you, Melania.
Nice to see you.
Let's talk about this film. I'm just talking with Brett, manager Mark.
Well, I'm looking at the whole thing, but you know, I have a great feeling.
In this film, we're going to learn a heck of a lot more about
both of them very much.
You've been so private.
It looks to me like one is very much of a monopoly if they're able to do this deal. So we'll see how it all works.
Mr. President,
What do you think they will be feeling?
I think they're going to see a glamour that they haven't seen before, and I think our country needs glamour. You understand glamour better than most, but they can understand glamour. A lot about the beauty and the pageantry and things that we haven't seen in a long time.
Mr. President, most folks don't think that the president actually
What is the
listens
next
and
war you'll
talks
be
to you about
solving? Does
policy
President Putin
a
want
lot more than most
Well,
of
we're
us
going to see.
realize.
I think
Can
we're going to have peace.
you weigh in on that a little
We're
bit?
going to get the peace now.
Well, I give him
Mr. President, do you believe you'd be the man you are today if you hadn't met your wife?
That's an interesting question. I better be very careful with it.
I am very proud.
It's a very dangerous. He's asking me a very dangerous question. I think she's really been a great help. She's done a great job. Very respected, very smart, very measured, very measured. Sometimes when I'm not so measured, she measures you, but no, she's done a great job and very, very influential in terms of the administration. Yes.
And Mr. President, with
He's
everything,
asking me very dangerous questions.
I asked your husband if he would be the man he is today if he had never met you. What do you think?
Well, we will all be in different places, I guess. Right?
We do like the way it worked out.
Correct.
And Mrs. Trump, what do you want Americans to learn about your first family and yourself from this film?
Went very well. I wanted to know a little bit more about the details of that conversation.
Well, it was not much of a conversation other than he said he'd love to see peace, but I want to see peace, I think, maybe more than anyone. We've done a great job. We've closed the border. We've stopped crime. Crime's at an all-time low in the history of our country, and that's only because we're taking criminals out. We're taking some very bad people out of our country. But I want to see that also.
And Mr. President, what do you say to those that are critical of the fact that Amazon paid $40 million to acquire the rights of this movie?
Well, I think they'd have to go and ask President Obama, who got paid a lot of money and hasn't done anything. So I think they probably have to go because if you take a look at others, they've been paid a lot of money. But this is somebody, Melania, who really produced it. She's done a great thing. This is a very important piece of work.
What do you hope people learn about your wife after seeing this film?
Well, I think they knew she was smart, but perhaps maybe they'll get to see something that elevates above just the word smart. She's got a lot of high quality.
And you have an entertainment background yourself, creating several hit shows. Did you have any sort of creative input on this film? Did you watch any of the screeners in advance?
I really had none. I saw it for the first time 2 nights ago. I loved it. I thought it was really great. But it really brings back a glamour that you just don't see anymore. And our country can use a little bit of that, right? You would know that, right?
Can you tell me a little bit more about the split off on the Department of Homeland Security on the avoiding a shutdown?
Well, I think what you're going to see is you will know by the time this movie's over what's going to happen. And I'll be naming the Fed tomorrow morning. I've chosen a very good person to head the Fed. I'll be putting that out tomorrow morning.
Is there any details you could share about the extension through September?
No.
Mr. President, what is your message to the tens of millions of Trump voters on this film about the First Lady?
That she's a very smart person, very influential person, and she cares about the country, loves the country, just like Breitbart does, actually. And she's done a great job. Very popular.
Mr. President, and there's also been some leftist outlets already pushing negative coverage around this film before it's even come out. What do you say to that, and what can Megan do to combat that?
Well, that's standard with these people, and they like to do it. They lost an election in a landslide. They do whatever they can. But we have a safe country. We have a rich country. We've taken in hundreds of billions of dollars of tariff money. We've never been in a position like this. We're strong. We're financially powerful. We're militarily powerful. I built the military in my first term, and now we have a group headed out to a place called Iran, and hopefully we won't have to use it.
And lastly, Mr. President, today was your 10th cabinet meeting. Over the course of 4 years, Joe Biden only held 9 cabinet meetings. What does that say about the transparency of your administration versus the last administration?
And I had cameras in my cabinet meetings, all of them, just about all of them, and so it's very transparent. There's never been an administration so transparent as this. We had a good cabinet meeting today. We talked about the economy. The economy is through the roof. Prices are way down. Gasoline $1.99 a gallon. It was $4 a gallon just a year and a half ago. So a lot of great things are happening, as you know.
Absolutely, and people are going to start seeing some relief with their tax returns.
I think so. The great big beautiful bill just kicked in, and you're going to see some tremendous numbers. We have prices are down all throughout. They like to talk about affordability. It was just a term that they made because but they're the ones that caused the problem. We inherited a mess, and the prices are way down. We inherited an open border with millions of people coming in. The problems that you have the big problems that we have. Millions of criminals were allowed into our country through an open border, and we're getting them out. We're getting them out fast.
Many of them.
They just announced today crime in this country is at an all-time low, and that was done by Democrats. They said that the Democrats just released crime in this country at an all-time low. Thank you, and you guys are great.
And could I ask one quick Madam First Lady, Nick Overton, Breitbart News. I'm doing very good. How are you? What is something you hope that
this is Hollywood. The Academy Award used to get ratings.
First Lady again.
I don't know anything about that.
No. Do you think it's going to be renewed after her?
Depends. What will she pay?
That
is a good man, right?
What would you say are one or two of your favorite scenes from the documentaries?
I just think the overall feel of it, it's such a beautiful piece. It's really, the cinematography is beautiful, the whole thing. I think you're going to like it. I mean, people really like it. It's very different. I would think these are very hard times for movies, frankly, with since COVID. Since COVID, it's been very hard, but people really like it. I can see this being very successful over a period of time. It's also very much a history of the White House. It's a history. It's a modern-day history of the White House.
Do you think you'll want to do a movie now, Elvis, that are very
I don't know about that. I'll find out.
How does your legacy differ from the First Ladies?
Say it?
How does your legacy differ from the First Ladies or the First Ladies?
Well, they're intertwined. We've had a good life. We've done a good job. Crime at an all-time low. The economy at an all-time high. We've never taken in. We've taken in $18 trillion. Think of that, $18 trillion. Biden, as an example, last administration, less than $1 trillion in 4 years. We've taken in $18 trillion in 1 year. It's actually more than that. So I mean, it's been an amazing run. We're having a good time. What happened on the border? We have a closed border. We used to have an open border. Millions of people pouring in. A lot of criminals at the highest level, including 11,888 murderers. We don't want to have murderers in our country. I got them, a lot of them out. We're going to get the rest of them out. But to have a country, you have to have a safe country.
When might we see ice in Springfield, Ohio? When might we see ice in Springfield, Ohio?
Well, we're going to see what's happening. Springfield is not a happy place with what they did. Springfield. I love Springfield, Ohio. I won Springfield, Ohio, but during the Biden administration, they did great damage to Springfield.
Mr. President, what was it like seeing the documentary for the first time, and what did you learn? Did you learn something new about your wife?
Well, I don't think so, but I learned she's, it's a confirmation more than anything else. A very smart woman, a woman with influence, a woman who understands our country, comes from another part of the world, but understands this country very well, understands the world very well. So you're going to see somebody that maybe you didn't know, but I think most people understand this is a very smart woman with influence.
What was it like having Nicki Minaj?
Why should audiences see this film, even Democrats who might not support you, and do you expect it to be a big hit?
Well, I think you'll learn about the White House, you'll learn about government, you'll learn about First Lady, a little bit about me, not so much about me. You know me pretty much, I'm an open book. But you'll learn things that are very interesting, and it's a beautifully shot movie. You see the most beautiful scenes. There's a great glamour to this. I was saying when I left, because I saw it 3 days ago for the first time. There's a great glamour, beautiful glamour, and you learn it's about the White House, it's about our country, and we need a little glamour. I like glamour.
What was it like having Nicki Minaj in the Oval Office?
Nicki Minaj is fantastic. She's a terrific person. She was so nice, and she understands, what we're doing with the Trump accounts. We're helping children grow up. When they're 18 years old, they're going to have a lot of money. They're going to be rich. And she got it, but she's been a supporter from the beginning, and I think Nicki Minaj is a winner. She's fantastic.
Can you talk about how the First Lady's been more outspoken this term, especially about
She is. I noticed that myself. She is a little bit more outspoken, I think. Maybe that comes with time, but she's done a great job. She's a very popular, very respected First Lady. Thank you. Who are you with?
Fox News Digital.
And President, what can Americans learn about the President?
Hey, I wanted to ask you, what is your family's reaction to the First Lady's film?
I think great. I mean, Dawn is here tonight, and the others are seeing it tomorrow or the next day. But very good. It's been very good.
The First Lady's father was here as well. I've heard that Barron Trump was actually in town as well.
Barron saw it 2 nights ago with us. He loved it. Barron loved it. Barron is he thought it was great. I will say.
Mr. President, what makes you proud of Madame First Lady for showing the story?
Well, I am proud of her. I mean, she's done a great job. A thing like this is not easy. And, you know, she comes from a faraway country, a wonderful country, clean, beautiful, safe. They don't have problems like others have. But she comes from a country that's a very safe country, very good country in many ways. But it's different, and she's picked it up very easily. Speaks a lot of languages, very smart, understands what's happening, and really is a good influencer of me. Thank you.
Mr. President, you have a TV and film background. Did you have any input or any say on the creative direction? Yeah, on this one.
I would say, yeah, I mean, other than the fact that I'm in it, I'm sort of in it, but I would say that basically this was her baby, and it's her views, it's her feel, and she's done a great job. I think you're going to really like it. You're going to love this movie. This is a really good movie. It's a beautiful movie. It's a documentary of sorts, but it explains the White House. You'll see the great beauty of the White House, the glamour of the White House, the fix-up. You know, I'm fixing the White House. I do that instinctively. I fix the White House, and it's in a much better shape than it ever was. It's in. I mean, Doug can tell you, he wins the Pulitzer Prize every week. But Doug, that's a different building right now than it was a year ago, right? It's a beautiful, clean building that things are being repaired. I love doing it. I do it second nature. That's why I was good at real estate. So,
and you had mentioned earlier that I'm with the Daily Mail.
Good.
Yeah, and you had mentioned earlier that Melania's been a little bit more outspoken this time around. Would you like to see more of that?
Well, somebody asked me the question. I think so. Yeah, I think she's got stronger opinions now. Probably she's seen. You know, it's experience. It comes with experience. She's got stronger opinions. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're a very business mindset person.
Business oriented.
Oriented. Thank you. And I wanted to ask, how is the First Lady also?
Good.
We're going to see a little bit of that in the movie.
You're going to see it tonight.
Yes.
She's got a good business, had a great fashion head.
Yes.
She was friends with everybody until I ran for office. The fashion industry loved her more than anybody, and then I ran for office, and she didn't care. But the fashion industry really loved her. And once I announced I'm running as a Republican, they didn't like, but now they're all coming to me and asking for help. And we give them help.
Well, maybe the First Lady could also comment on this as well, but a lot of those fashion magazines snubbed you during the first administration as well as now. What is your message to them, and what is something that you want people to take away from this film?
Here in this film, they will see a lot of emotion, fashion, grief, sadness, celebration, love. So that's the message for the viewers.
Mr. President,
it's been, she's been very well received in terms of this. This is something. I mean, I think you're going to love it. A lot of you aren't allowed to say what you think because, you know, your editors don't want you to do it, or the owners. But a lot of people do. I think you're going to really love it. Yeah.
Movie theaters are such a beautiful place for community and connectivity. Why do you think it's important that a film like this does release in theaters all over the country?
Well, it's nice that she did that because personally, I think it's a very tough business. Theaters selling movie tickets after COVID, and you know, you look at it and you say, so I think this will be unbelievable, streaming and everything. Theaters are in a different world now. I study financial pages very closely. I look at theaters and the theater business and everything, and it's pretty much of a different world. But she wanted to get it out so people could see it. But I see this as, in terms of streaming and everything, I think you're going to love it. The glamour, the beauty, the whole thing, it's going to be something that, I don't want to say especially women, but I think maybe especially women. They're going to love this movie.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Can you talk a little bit about your inspiration for focusing on the 20 days before inauguration?
Well, it was my life. So people will see it, transitioning from the private citizen to being a first lady again. The schedule was very intense. They followed me from morning till evening, and you will see what I have to do and what I did. from planning the inauguration to running my business, philanthropy, taking care of the family, moving to the White House, meeting with security detail, establishing the East Wing and hiring the people that they need to work for me, but also they work for the American people. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What's
Who
the main
you all
message
with?
of the
Who you
meeting?
with? We like food. We like it. Who are you with?
Daily Caller.
That's a good place. They treat me good most of the time. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Thank you so much for taking the time. Are you trying to choke off Cuba?
Say it.
Are you trying to choke off Cuba?
I don't know. The word choke off is awfully tough. Cuba is a failing nation, and you have to feel badly for Cuba. They've treated people very badly. We have a lot of Cuban Americans who really were treated very badly, and they'd probably like to go back. And no, I'm not trying to, but it looks like it's something that's just not going to be able to survive. I think Cuba will not be able to survive.
What's your opinion about the UK getting involved with
Thank you for your
China?
note very much.
Thank you. As you were thinking about Fed chair,
Yeah.
what were the characteristics that you were looking for in the end? And
Well,
what
I'll be announcing that tomorrow morning.
What exactly tipped that person over the edge?
I'd
in your
rather
choice?
say it tomorrow, but just an outstanding person and a person that won't be too surprising to people. A lot of people think that this is somebody that could have been there a few years ago. It's going to be somebody that is very respected, somebody that's known to everybody in the financial world, and I think it's going to be a very good choice. I hope so.
So if someone who was on your short list, sir?
On my reasonably short list, yeah.
Mr. President, about the Fed.
Go ahead.
Mr. President, what do you think about the UK getting into business with China? Keir Starmer was in Beijing.
Well, it's very dangerous for them to do that, and it's even more dangerous, I think, for Canada to get into business with China. Canada is not doing well. They're doing very poorly, and you can't look at China as the answer. I know China very well. I know President Xi's a friend of mine. I know him very well, but that's a big hurdle to go over when you get Canada. The first thing they're going to do is say you're not allowed to play ice hockey anymore. That's not good. Canada's not going to like that.
Mr. President, the Fed yesterday voted 10-2 to pause interest rates. Do you think the problem with the Fed is more than just Jerome Powell?
Well, you have other political people in the Fed. Absolutely. You have political people that will vote against Trump or a Republican, but in particular Trump. But we've done so well with the economy. You see the numbers. We're getting the best numbers that we've ever had as a country, and that's despite the fighting. We've broken the Fed wall. I mean, they could have been much better. It could have been much more helpful to the country. But even despite the little bit higher interest rates, you notice that the interest rates now are falling despite the Fed. But I'm going to be announcing, I think, a really great choice tomorrow. I'm very excited about it, and I'll be announcing it tomorrow morning.
For all those Fed governors who wanted to pause interest rates, do you think they'll have their mind changed when there's a new Fed chairman on board?
I do. Yeah,
Why do you think that, sir?
Well, that's just the way it's been. And if they respect the Fed chairman, they don't respect this Fed chairman. If they respect the Fed chairman, they'll be with us all the way. They want to see the country be great. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, have you had any conversations with Iran in the last few days, and are you planning on any?
I have had, and I am planning on it, yeah. We have a lot of very big, very powerful ships sailing to Iran right now, and it would be great if we didn't have to use them. Okay?
Can you say what the message was that you shared with Iranians?
Well, I told them two things. Number one, no nuclear, and number two, stop killing protesters. They're killing them by the thousands. You know, I stopped 837 hangings 2 weeks ago, but they're going to have to do something. Nobody's seen anything like it.
Mr. President, Mr. Homan, I'm sure you caught his remarks earlier today that he made in Minneapolis. Are you pleased with the job that he's doing? Do you feel that this change that you made, this personnel change, is an important one in terms of calming things down?
Well, I think he's terrific, but we have to get rid of the criminals. We have to take criminals out of our country. So from that standpoint, nothing's going to change, and we have to find out all of the fraud that's taken place in Minnesota. We have to get to it. They've stolen at least $19 billion, and we're going to find out who did it and where the money is. Thank you very much.
Mayor Fry, you have more to come. Mayor Fry, come to the White House.
Sure does.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of breakup, a little bit, but not a lot. What I'm worried about is the lighting. Huh? What I'm worried about is the lighting. You know, I actually could have let you listen. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad that we got it. I know you did. I was like, yes.
Keep it up for 15 more minutes. Just in case.